Hey, Knights, I'm Donovan.
And I'm Mason, and welcome to the Knights Weekly Announcements. Here are the announcements for the week.
Rising seniors, listen up. North Carolina law requires all rising 12th graders to get a meningococcal vaccine booster before starting 12th grade. Parents will need to provide a copy of their child's immunization record to Student Services showing proof of the vaccine before the first day of school. More information about the vaccine requirement can be found on the KHS website under Students.
Here's announcements for all future drivers. If you're interested in signing up for summer driver's ed classes, registration opens on April 15th. Don't get stuck in neutral. Shift into high gear by going to KHS website and clicking on the student tab for more information on how to sign up.
Don't let good fruit go to waste. During lunch, check out the fruit basket near the lunch line. If you don't want your fruit, simply place it in the basket. Once everyone has gone through the line, the basket will be passed around so others can grab an extra snack.
This week is Senior Spirit Week. If you want to participate, here's a breakdown of what to wear each day. Today's theme is the first day of kindergarten. Dress like you did on the first day of school when your education journey started.
Tuesday is Walk-in Yearbook Day. Wear a white shirt so friends can write personalized messages just for you. Wednesday is Student-Teacher Swap Day. Dress like your favorite student, teacher, or administrator.
Thursday is Frat Day. Wear polos, ties, khakis, sunglasses, and bring laid-back college vibes. Friday is Decision Day. Grab some gear to rep your favorite college or university. Be creative and show off your best fits to send our seniors off. Remember, Knights, pressure makes diamonds.
Now here's a sport update from the Sports Analysis Club.
Good morning, Knights. I'm Anaya Williams, and this is your KHS Sports Report, brought to you by the Sports Analysis Club. Make sure you follow our Instagram page at khs.sac. Knights News Report. We're still strong in spring, and with that being said, we continue to have great athletics going on here at KHS. Last week in sports. April 13th, varsity softball versus Smithfield Selma here at KHS took a win 15-0. Same day, girls varsity soccer versus East Wake at East Wake took a loss 3-1. April 14th, varsity softball versus Heritage at Heritage took a loss 14-0. April 15th, girls varsity soccer versus Franklinton at Franklinton took a loss 10-0. April 17th, girls varsity soccer versus Smithfield Selma here took a loss 8-0. April 17th, varsity softball versus Heritage here at KHS took a loss 20-0. This week in sports. April 20th, varsity softball versus Sanderson at Sanderson took a loss 13-9. April 20th, girls varsity soccer versus Vance County here at KHS took a loss 8-0. April 21st, varsity softball versus East Wake took a loss 15-0. April 22nd, girls varsity soccer versus Wake Forest at Wake Forest took a loss 9-0. April 23rd, varsity softball versus East Wake at East Wake plays at 4 p.m. And April 23rd, girls varsity soccer versus South Garner here at KHS plays at 5 p.m. Please go support your Knights at all these events by ordering game tickets as well as season passes, which can be purchased through gofan.co and or our KHS Sports page, gokhs.org. Team apparel can also be purchased through the KHS Sports page. Remember to follow us at khs.sac on Instagram for coach-player interviews and interactive team reels. Again, I'm Anaya Williams, and that's your KHS Sports Report.
Hola caballeros, yo soy Mayra.
Y yo soy Ayana.
Les doy la bienvenida a los anuncios semanales de los caballeros. Aquí están los anuncios de la semana. Para los futuros estudiantes del último año, la ley de Carolina del Norte exige que todos reciban una dosis de refuerzo de la vacuna meningocócica. Antes de comenzar el año escolar, los padres deberán entregar una copia del registro de vacunación de su hijo al Departamento de Servicios Estudiantiles. Como prueba de haber recibido la vacuna antes del primer día de clases, encontrarás más información sobre el requisito de vacunación en el sitio web de NIDO en la sección de Students.
Aquí tiene un anuncio para todos los futuros conductores. Si les interesa inscribirse en los cursos de educación vial de verano, el plazo de inscripción se abrió el 15 de abril. No se queden en punto muerto. Metan la quinta marcha visitando el sitio web de NIDO y haciendo clic en las pestañas de estudiantes. Para obtener más información sobre cómo inscribirse, no deje que la fruta en buen estado se desperdicie durante el almuerzo. Echa un vistazo en la canasta de fruta que se encuentra cerca de la fila para la comida. Si no quieres tu fruta, simplemente colócala en la canasta. Una vez que todos hayan pasado por la fila, la canasta se hará circular para que los demás puedan tomar una extra.
Esta semana es la Semana del Espíritu para los 12 grados. El tema de hoy es el primer día de kinder. Vístete tal como lo hiciste en tu primer día de clases cuando comenzaste tu trayectoria educativa. El martes es el día del anario andante. Usa una camiseta blanca para que tus amigos puedan escribir mensajes especialmente para ti. Y el miércoles es el día del intercambio, alumno y maestro. Vístete como tu compañero, maestro o administrativo favorito.
El jueves es el día de las fraternidades. Usa una camisa tipo polo, corbatas, pantalones kakis y gafas del sol. Trae ese estilo universitario relajado. El viernes es el día de la decisión. Pon tu ropa o accesorio para representar tu universidad educativa favorita. Sé creativo y luces tus mejores atuendos para despedir a nuestros graduados con mucho estilo. Caballeros, no olviden ser increíbles y que tengan una gran semana.